everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome to a brand new game. Now this is the Guild 3. Now I do want to go ahead and say thank you so much to the publisher for giving me a copy of this so I could go ahead and play it for you here on the channel. We're going to go ahead and jump in just a second, but before we do, I just wanted to come and kind of mention a couple things about this. So this is a press copy of the game, so that does mean that sometimes they are a little bit different. They can be a little wonky at times. This one in particular, I'm noticing that, and I'm not sure if this is going to be an issue in the game that you can purchase on Steam, but this specific one, I have to play it windowed, otherwise I can't actually set what I want the screen to be. I actually have to physically, and I'll show you here, I have to physically move the screen around. Sorry, I know it looked a little weird, but OBS also will not capture this for some reason. I have no idea why. So just, you know, if you're someone who's out there who wants to play the game, just be aware of some of those things. This is the first time I've ever actually experienced OBS completely telling me it will not capture a game, and me actually having to use window capture. I was really surprised at that, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and play the game because I'm so excited about it, because this is a game where we actually get to build a legacy and we are going to be able to actually experience life in kind of this medieval setting. And I love that. You guys know how much I love going back into games and doing like base building and things like that. What you may not know though is how much I have fun when we do things that are a little bit more on the historical side. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and start a new game here, and we are going to start with the tutorial. I figure that's probably what we should do first to kind of get a good, you know, a handle on everything. So here we are, Humble Beginnings tutorial, and this is the small town of Weinhusen is not far from your home village, but you've never been there because you have too many duties in the parental household and business. Your father has said that your father has been there, a few times and told you a lot about the fine citizens who live there. One day you want to see the city for yourself and maybe even own a business within the city walls. All right. So here we can choose our character. I did come in a little earlier just to play around with it to see if I could figure out some of the issues I was having with the screen size. So you may notice it actually kept, this is really interesting, it kept the character I built, for the most part. It still has Amber, still has vaults and the correct religion and female, but it doesn't have those, the voice and everything else.
Yes, my hero. Yes, my hero. Yes, dearest.
All right, and because we want our girl here to really build a wonderful kingdom, we all know if you go back in time, the fatter you were, the richer you were. So we're gonna go ahead and give our girl some heft, because we definitely want her to have the appearance of being wealthy, even if she's not. And we're gonna look for the whitest girl face on here. There we go, that's good enough. She's got a little bit of those acne scars. That's fine, whatever. Who doesn't have a little bit of acne scars? All right, so we've got some different options for clothing here. Let's go ahead and kind of poke around. I think this is the one we'll go with, and that is the last one. Yep, there we go. All right, and then hair color, we don't have too many options. I'm actually kind of surprised at how few we have. One thing I did notice too that really surprised me is that we don't have the ability to make our character anything other than white. And I guess that maybe the game is trying to be real, you know, I guess real, I don't even know what to say, to adhere to the times that it was in, but it's a game, there's fantasy. It would be really nice if we could actually make our characters a little bit more custom. I definitely think that that's something that if you are a person of color who's playing a game, sometimes I can imagine it gets a little boring to constantly have to play white characters. So I do wish that there was more options there. There may be in the actual release build of the game. I'm not entirely sure. Also, that might be something with the tutorial, but I did figure I would mention it since anyone who might be interested in playing the game, that might be something that they want to kind of think about or address. All right, so when you start a new game, 1 is bound to your residence and 2 is bound to the nearest marketplace.
Welcome to the Guild 3. An economic simulation and RPG set in the late Middle Ages. You assume the role of a person in this historical scenario, but you're not just part of it. You can write your own success story. Your starting character, your avatar, will age during the game. So you should get married and have children, so your heirs can continue the game. You have chosen the normal difficulty level. Starting the game will be slightly easier for you until you reach the rank of citizen. You decided to take over the role of a fairly poor and inexperienced character who has arrived at the city gates just a few days ago. You will have to work hard to achieve the rights of a citizen, which will allow you to live and work in the city. Your childhood was full of privations. Your parents were peasants who worked hard on the fields of the Lord in a village near the town. You seldom had enough to eat, or some copper coins for new clothes. When you grew up, you swore that your children would have a better life than you had. People say everyone can be the masters of their own fate in the free cities and earn good money through some honest or even dishonest toil. So you set out for the city to confront your destiny.
Yes?
All right, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and start with the tutorial here. Looks like we have lots of reading we could do. I'm probably not gonna read all this because, let's be honest, I wanna jump into the game. And oftentimes when I wanna learn how to play a game, I just gotta jump in. That's the way I do it. So let's go ahead and click this since it has a flashing exclamation point, which has to be something, right? So construct buildings of type business. So we have to build a business. Our first step is to erect a new building. Okay, there we go. To speed up the building process, you can use the time options in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Okay, so we need to build a building first. So let's see here. Crude craftsman. Okay, let's go ahead. Unpaid overtime. Okay, that's a great name. We'll stick with that. And this is our cottage. Woodworm in the beams. Yeah, I guess that's actually our cottage. So I guess we'll build this right next to our cottage. Well, it makes sense that we would want to work near our house, I assume. Okay. The building unpaid overtime is currently unavailable. Oh, okay. So because it's under construction, I can't like go hang out and I can't help build it, I reckon. All right, so we can speed up here. Let's see, how fast can we go?
My lady, I found
4, that's it. Okay, we can go 4 though.
Thank you very much.
Right. Let's go back to some more normal time. All right, so
Accept this modest
okay.
gift.
So this is our business. I don't know what we're doing in our business quite yet. Here we go. Okay. Produce iron. Produce iron. Okay. To complete this quest, you need to manufacture products that you can sell later. Okay, so we're going to have to actually manufacture some products. Looks like we need to hire some people, a transporter. What was the other one? Oh, a worker. That would make sense. Okay, so don't send ourselves to work. Okay. So let's figure out how to hire some people. Oh, right here. So members of your dynasty. Hire a transporter. So we have 150 new transporter or assign a family member. Okay, we don't have a family member. So I guess we are just going to hire somebody. And then we're also going to hire a worker. Same thing. We don't have a family member. Let's hire them. And I have to make some iron? Okay. Aha! Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, they're making some iron. Perfect. Sounds good. How much did I have to make? Oh, 3. Okay. We need at least 3. Can I send her though to like check it out, or she's just idling. Okay. I guess we should just wait then for them to finish. Okay, there we go. Carry out boast about your achievements successfully. We need to boast about our achievements? Okay. So apparently we gain influence through different actions. Time to take care of your public reputation. All right, so double click on your residence and click add worker button, choose your avatar and confirm. So we are basically just gonna hire ourselves to go run around and talk about things. I suppose so. All right, so, oh, here we go. Boast about your achievements. And
What's up?
hire worker.
Now?
Me. Confirm. Okay. So she's just gonna run around now and tell people what she's doing? I would like to be able to read and write. This may be hard to believe, but I like my work. Is she just yelling in the middle of like the town square? Hello, everybody. I'm fantastic at my job. She totally is. She's just like, hi, everyone. If you ever played The Sims Medieval, this kind of reminds me of The Sims Medieval, but in a much nicer, it is a good story, but in a much nicer style. Like, this looks really good. My dearest love, my heart can barely contain my excitement. You are my one and all, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Do you want to marry me? Well,
I'll say
I want to know. Did they marry them? Let's see.
No.
You must be crazy. Being married to you would be a nightmare. Oh my god, okay. I guess enough eavesdropping. Wow, what great deeds. Really? Everybody has achieved something except me. Okay, so I guess we really are just boasting. And people are sitting around listening to us. What a curious story. Fabulous. All right. Okay. Can I? Oh, there we go. My darling, we have been courting and our love has only grown stronger. Would you dare to take the next step with me and join our lives in marriage? I need to get me a husband, apparently. What an interesting story. I love stories. Go on. Nothing would make me happier. You are the sun and stars of my life, and I could not live without you. Okay, I promise not to do anymore what other people are doing. Alright, so the only thing of beauty in the world full of evil and ugliness. Me? Oh, he's telling her. I was like, wait, what?
Perhaps another time.
Uh-oh. -5 productivity. What happened? Uh-oh. Did I stop myself from working? Uh-oh. I may have errantly clicked.
We've been courting, and our love is
That
growing
wouldn't
stronger.
surprise me.
Would you dare?
Um,
I want to marry you.
oh yeah.
Cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast. I did. I accidentally paused myself. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm not sure how I did that. I gotta be real careful though.
An employee has reached a new professional level.
Oh, an employee has reached a new professional
Where are
level.
the building plans?
Fancy. Okay. So let's see. Yvonne, this character is currently not in the building. Level 2. Okay. So our characters can get fancier. Sweet. All right. Got a surf here. Yvonne and Elfriedi. Elfriedi? Not entirely sure. We have some different options here and stuff we can make, but I obviously don't want to make anything until there's a vacant office. Oh, okay, if we wanted to run for office. We're not doing that anytime soon.
Now, please.
I don't want to do that in real life. I don't even want to do it in games. I love how everyone just keeps saying, that's an entertaining story. I'm sorry. What is the implication there? That I'm lying? You have a silver tongue. You're telling me a cock and bull story. I'm really not. I'm very successful. I'm very successful. Can't you tell? I run around the town and boast of my accomplishments. Alright, so I wonder, let's go ahead and speed this up, see how that goes. I really love how she's just screaming into the void. Right. Really? Really? Good speech.
Oh, really?
You're telling a cock and bull story. Okay. It's really not a story, guys. I mean, you can like come to the shop and see. Okay. Let's do this. So enter and look inside the residence. If you enter the residence, you can watch your characters working or access some of the menus. Send your avatar home by selecting the avatar and then clicking the icon send home. Okay, look inside. So
Anything wrong?
our girl's already clicked, send home. And we are following her, so is this like pray? Oh, religion, okay. Oh, okay. So now we can look around. All right. Ooh, I can hear the flies. This is why I'm so glad I exist nowadays. Okay, open building menu. Oh, okay. So here we go. These These are jobs, though. Yeah, these are jobs. This isn't quite what I was looking for. Open building menu, but how do I do that? Let's see. Use look inside in the building's action bar to return to the outside world. Oh, look outside, sorry. You can use look inside the building to return inside. Okay, so we actually want to leave now. Got it. There you go. All right. Oh.
I'm hurrying.
Wait a minute. Have I done something stupid? Where is look outside? It does say that, right? I'm not crazy. Exit building. Oh, here we go. No, that's the same thing we already had before. Oh, my lord. Exit interior view. Huh. Use look outside in the building's action bar. I'm not entirely sure what that is. What that means. I didn't see anything that said look outside. I mean, this says exit interior view. Maybe... Oh, here we go. Maybe this will tell me. Move your character, select characters, focus camera. That's not what we need. All right. So, does this tell me interiors? Okay. Public buildings. Oh gosh, look at that church. This is really cool. Okay. I'm really into this so far. This one button, though, I will be honest, is what I'm a little confused about. Let's see, navigations, interact with an object. Okay. Use look inside the building in the building's action bar. If you want to see the inside of a residence you do not own. Okay, spy on the building. To leave the interior, select the building by clicking on the walls and floors and click look outside. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, look outside. Got it. There we go.